Hi Lakshmi. Today we are going to see about the different types of joins. These joins are used to join two or more tables to select a data from a two or more tables. For this, there are different types of joins like inner join, full join, or left outer join, right outer join. First, we will see about the inner join. What is meant by inner join? This inner join is used to join two or more tables, and this is how for first I'm having like two tables like employee details table and a department table. These are all the columns which we are using now, in an employee details table. In this employee ID, it is an primary key, and the department ID is a foreign key of this department table, department ID and department name. This department ID is a primary key over here, and this department ID in an employee details is a foreign key. By using these two tables, I am going to select some particular data, like select star from employee details. I'm going to inner join that one. Inner join, like which table I'm going to inner join is department table. De Department table on which I'm going to join is like employee details dot on department ID I'm going to join, so I'm using this department ID is equal to department dot department ID. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to select the data from employee details and employee department tables. I'm going to inner join department table, on which I'm going to inner join is like both department ID in employee details and department ID in department table. See, I'm getting the output is like this. Like from both the data from both the table, I'm getting all this output. If I want to specify, I'm getting both the department ID. If I doesn't want to get like that, I have to specify this like select star from employee details inner join. Select star from not select star, like I'm going to specify this employee ID, employee name, comma employee salary, comma emp employee details dot dept, comma department dot dept id, dept name. Okay, from employee details I'm going to inner join this on department employee details dot dept equal to department dot dept underscore id. Okay, I'm going to select all this. Department spelling is wrong over here. Okay, see, I have specified this department ID from department employee details and department C. This is how I have to specify this by giving a table name from which table I want to get this department ID and a department name. This is how we can join these two tables by using an inner join. And then next thing what we are going to see is I'm going to give an like a specific condition I'm going to give. Select employee ID and employee name, everything, and then last I'm going to give is department ID, and I'm going to get that ID as and department ID as 4. I want all the I want all the department ID is equal to 4. See, what I'm getting to do is in a filtering condition. See, department 4 with what department 4 I'm getting, or I am going to get the details about that. See, whatever department ID is 4, I'm using this for filtration purpose. See, this filtration department ID is equal to 4. I am getting all the data from the table whose department ID is 4. And then and again, and the other thing what we can use, an order by clause can be used. This order by is used to, like, see, if I'll get, if I remove this, see, if I want to get in order by like a department, I want to get an order by with a department ID, what I can use is I can use a keyword like order by department dot dept id. What I'll get is all the orders. It I'll get an output with an order of by department ID. See, all the 1, 2, 3, and this is all in a one order. This can be done by using an order by clause. And the next thing is this order can be done as an ascending or descending. See, this is like an ascending order. If I want to use like descending, if I'll go DSC, then I'll get an output like in a descending orders like 4, 3, 2. In generally it will get in an ascending order, and we can specify that by ascending also. ASC. See, this is the output what we have got in an ascending order. And the other thing is, and again we can do another filtration by using this, where I'm going to get data like where employees underscore salary is greater than 25,000. Okay, I want to get all the results which are having salary as employee salary is greater than 2,500 and 25,000, and it is an ascending order. See, this is all the employees who are having a salary of greater than 25,000, and we are getting, and there I am going to use a where clause over here. And the other types of joins which are going to use are an inner right or left outer join and a right outer join. For that, what I am going to use is, first I am going to see what are also like. Let me check the values. See, for what is a left outer join is, left outer join is we'll get the whole data from a left table, and the common tables also we'll get all the data from the left table, and the combined part of both the table will get an output. See, for that if I use like the same query I am using here, I am going to use left outer join. What I'll get is all the table from a left table. This ordered by clause also I'll remove. We'll understand. See, from all the data from a left table we also get, and the department IDs for actually what I'm having is employee details. In employee table I'm not having a um, department for two table department ID for two tables, so it has been given as null. On these tables also, these rows also will get by left outer join, by using a left outer join. The combined common table and the left table also will get. See, I am getting 11th and 12th row also here. 11th and 12th row also I am getting, where the department ID and department name has been set to null. Okay, this is left outer join, and the right outer join, what I'll get is all the table from a right table and the common part between both the tables I'll get. See, IT and civil, actually in department table I'm not. Department A I have 5 and 6 rows also, but I am not using any of the employees are not having that 5 and 6 department IDs over here. But if I select right outer join, I am getting all the right tables also, right common table, but IT and civil I'm not having any employee details over here, so I'm getting all the null values over here. This is what an right outer join. And the other thing is full outer join is we'll get all the data from left table and right table. See, I'll get like 14 rows, like these two from a left table and these two from a right table. So this is full outer join. We'll get all the data from left table and the right table and the common part. So this is the full outer join. Okay, this is what we have seen for today, like inner join, left outer join, right outer join. Inner join, these joins only tables that are common part, that is only common between the department table and between the two tables data only will retrieve from inner join. Left outer join is that we'll get only from a left table, we'll get all the rows from a left table and the common part between the both the tables. And the next thing is a right table, in which right table will get the common part between between both the tables and all the data from the right table. This is what for today. Thank you for listening.